Now the first step is to restart your computer. Simply restart your computer, and after the system restart you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to rename the config folder. When you rename the config folder, all the saved settings will be lost. For this, go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local file. This will take you to the game installation folder. Open save data folder, open settings data folder, and over here you can see settings data file. Make a right click and then you can rename this file. Once you rename it, all the saved settings will be lost. Now click on yes and then relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to perform clean installation of your graphics card driver. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website, select your graphic card from the list. Make sure that you select your graphic card over here and select your operating system. Now click on find. Now on this page, you will see the latest graphic card driver at the very top, GeForce Game Ready driver. Whichever is the latest graphic card driver, click on view and then click on download. Now once the download is complete, you can run this exe file. When you run this exe file, click on yes to allow and then click on OK. And on this screen, you will see agree and continue. So agree to the terms. It may take a couple of seconds. Now click on agree and continue and then select custom option and then click on next. Then put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check over here and then click on next. Once done, restart your computer, and after the system restart you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings over here and then click on add desktop app. Go to the game installation folder. So wherever the game is installed, if the game installed in C drive, program files x86. Now open the Steam folder. Now open the Steam apps folder. Open the common folder. Now open the game folder. Select the game exe file over here and then click on add. Once the game is added, find the game in the list. Once the game is added, click on the game and then select high performance over here and then relaunch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to try DX11 or DX12 in the launch option. So go to Steam, make a right click on the game, go to properties, in the launch option type in -DX11 and then you can close this, launch the game and then check. If that does not work, you can try -DX12 over here. Now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. You can remove this, empty it and then follow the next step. Now the next step is to verify the game file. Now for this, again go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, go to installed files tab and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once the verification is 100% complete, launch the game and then you can check. Still not working. The next step is to run the game from the game installation folder. Now for this, make a right click on the game, select manage, click on browse local file. This will take you to the game installation folder. Now make a double click, launch the game from here and then check. If that does not work, make a right click on the game exe file, go to properties, go to this tab, put a check on the box which says run this program as an administrator, hit apply, click on OK, make a double click, launch the game and then check. Still not working. Go to properties once again and this time you can try Windows 8 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. If that does not work, you can even try Windows 7 over here, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game. You can even try disable full screen optimization, hit apply, click on OK, launch the game and then check. Now when you put a check on all these boxes, still not working, in that case you can uncheck these boxes and then hit apply, click on OK, follow the next step. Now the next step is to allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. If you're using Windows Security, open Windows Settings, go to Privacy and Security, click on Windows Security, then click on Virus and Threat Protection. Scroll down at the bottom, you will see Manage Ransomware Protection. Click on it, click on Allow an app through control folder access, click on Yes to allow, and then click on Add an allowed app, browse all apps. Now go to the game installation folder and then open the game folder. And then select the game exe file, click on open. And once the game is added, type in control panel in Windows search box, go to control panel, system and security, and then click on Windows Defender Firewall. Allow an app or feature through Windows Defender Firewall. Click on Change Settings, allow another app, click on Browse, go to the game installation folder once again, and then open the game folder, add the game exe file. Select the game exe file, click on Open, and then click on Add. In my case, the game is already added. Once the game is added, now you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. Now, similarly, if you have any third-party antivirus like Avast, Norton, Bitdefender, McAfee, whichever antivirus program you have, allow the game exe file to your antivirus program. Next step is to install Visual C++ file. Now for this, you can go to Microsoft website, and on Microsoft website you will see Visual Studio 2015 to 22. You have to download this x86 and x64, download both the files, and then run this exe file. Now if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install. Download this x64 file as well, and then run this exe file. Again, if you see the repair option, click on repair. If you see the install button, hit install, and let the installation complete. Once both are installed, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, you can launch the game and then check. Still not working. The next step is to update Windows to the latest version. Now for this, open Windows settings, go to Windows Update or Update and Security, and then click on Check for Update. Once all the updates are installed over here, then restart your computer, and after the system restart, launch the game. Next step is to unplug all the external devices which you're not using. So if you have HOTAs, wheel, pedals, any kind of USB adapter connected, disconnected. If you have external keyboard or mouse connected which you're not using, like Keychron keyboard or Razer Huntsman keyboard, you can disconnect it, launch the game. If you have any extra controller connected, disconnected, disable Steam overlay. Now for this, you can go to Steam, make a right click on the game, select properties, turn off the option which says enable the Steam overlay while in game, and then you can check. If it is already off, then you can turn it on and then check. So try both on and off and then check. Close all the overlay application. Like if you have Discord running, go to Discord settings, turn off overlay. If you have NVIDIA app running, go to NVIDIA app settings, turn off overlay. Close all the overlay application and then check. Do not overclock. If you have overclocked, set it to default. Close all the overclocking application. Like if you have MSI Afterburner, Riva Tuner, close it and then check. If you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and then launch the game. The last step is to uninstall and reinstall the game to different drive. So you can uninstall the game. After you uninstall, go to the game installation folder, delete the game folder, restart your computer, and then install the game to C drive. So if the game is installed to D drive or E drive or any external drive, try to install the game to C drive and then check. If the game is already installed to C drive, try installing the game to another SSD and then check. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to run this game successfully on your Windows computer. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time, and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.